Good morning, everybody. Auronnj here with another War of the Visions video. It is bright and early on Monday morning, but we have a big patch day to talk about. We have our Guild Wars highlights of the week, and we have some updates to the tier list. So let's get to all that right now. Okay, let's jump right into this by talking about the news. And first of all, we have a maintenance notice for Tuesday, which usually means big update coming. It usually means no Guild Wars that day, so plan on those things. And it really does mean a big update this time. Like, the brief overview of the update is new application icon, which is cool, I guess. Vision abilities on off. We'll talk about that more in a minute. UI improvements. Maybe. Just maybe they'll give us the Mog Shop button back. Wouldn't that be cool? Raid functionality is getting better. Batch purchase function, cool. Title movie on off, which I haven't really had to fight the title movie in a really long time. Mind Sphere exchange shop, which looks like it's probably going to be a big deal. And the function to skip raid boss encounter animations. Thank you. Man, that was annoying to deal with. Okay, so let's jump over to the Frontline. This is Frontline issue number 11. And here we go. There's some big ones in here. First up, the Mind Sphere exchange shop, where you're going to be able to turn in your UR coins. You know, when you pull more of a unit than 90, like you could take a unit to 99 and you pull a dupe, right? You get those Mog Shop coins. And you could always go exchange those for shards, but not all the units were in there, right? Now, for any unit that you have at level 99, they will go into what's the Mog Shop exchange for Mind Spheres. So you'll be able to take your coins, and instead of just using your coins to buy the shards and then those shards turning into Mind Spheres, there will be a new shop where you can go to the Mind Sphere shop and actually buy Mind Spheres for any unit that you have at level 99. This is a big time quality of life update. This is a big time help to everybody trying to get EX units, right? Like, I know personally I was just working on, I can't remember, it was an older unit, an older level 99 UR, and they just weren't in the exchange shop, so I couldn't go get their shards. And I was like, how do I, this seems weird. So this is a big update, great news right there. There will be different costs depending on like the rarity of the unit, the cost level of the unit, stuff like that. Cool. Okay, another shop update. You'll be able to like come into the shop and select multiple things and then hit batch exchange. So you'll just be able to purchase like more than one thing at a time. It's a way of saving some button clicks, I guess, which in this game, saving button clicks, it seems like a nice update. Like, there sometimes is a lot of clicking involved when getting through anything. So, okay. Auto repeat setting based on number of raid encounters. This is really nice. So if you want to just like run a mission on auto until you have 10 raids, you can go into the repeat settings, click raid, put it to 10, boom, you'll get 10 raids before you'll quit autoing. Would have been nice to have this before the last raid, but we'll have it for the next one. That's cool. Okay. Additional improved features. Job bonus display level. So let me read this because it's kind of strange. Job level bonuses will be displayed in the stats detail screens of your unit. This will allow you to check the range of value increases from jobs, making it a useful tool for situations like arena and guild battles, which might require fine-tuning of value adjustments. So like basically, you could click this button right here, job level bonuses, and it'll tell you how many stats you're getting from the different job levels. Which is pretty neat, right? Like, I don't know how much, like, gameplay influence this is going to have, like they claim, but I'm going to enjoy going in there and looking at, like, the potential bonus I could get from leveling Knight on Mont here to 15, right? It'll just show you the stats you're getting from your job levels, which is, it's cool. Like, as someone who likes a theory craft, it's cool. Okay, easing of raid bonus bestowment conditions for vision cards. So during raids, if you possess one or more vision cards that might meet the bonus criteria, bonus criteria vision cards for raids, that just seems cool anyway. We didn't have that for the last raid. Basically, as long as you own the vision card, you will not have to equip it to get the bonus. I believe that's what that's saying. So like if we scroll down a little bit here, like you know how it says here, if you have Ifrit, you get 100% rare drop rate up. Cool. Well, you don't have to equip it now. You just have to own the vision card. See how it says acquired? So that's nice. Like, that's going to let people use some different team comps, but not have to worry about equipping the bonus vision card. Cool. Make things a little bit different like that. Okay. Raid screen transitions. If you have encounters queued after defeating a raid boss, you may either receive your rewards and return to the screen, like we normally do now, or skip right on to the next fight. Again, just a nice quality of life improvement to raids. I really like that. On-off function for vision abilities implemented. This is big. So you know how some vision cards have abilities on them, right? Like Ildira's vision card has Ruinja on it, or Black Rose Helena vision card has the big like AoE that gravity fields everybody. You can't turn those off right now, but as of this Wednesday, you'll be able to say, hey, I don't want you to use that ability. Really nice quality of life. Help you fine-tune the AI a little bit. And you see there'll just be a button right here to toggle that on and off. Now, skip function for raid boss appearance animations. Great! Who liked what? Like, if you did the raid like 200 times like I just did, I had to watch the stupid like, raid boss appears 200 times. Not anymore. Turning that off. Very nice. Vision card hard quests, really cool. We'll be able to farm vision card shards through hard quests like we currently farm unit shards. That's really nice. Ability boards are no longer going to hide the things you get from like EXing a unit or the things you get from taking an Esper to level 99. So it's like right now if you have an Esper, you just see this like balanced looking board. But if you unlock them to 99, it like unbalances in a way, and then you get more nodes. They're just going to show those nodes now, which will help people know what they're getting into without having to go to a third-party site to look it up. That's really cool, and that's the Frontline. Massive, massive update coming through Frontline. Now, another big one, another game I will be covering in a lot more detail as it gets closer to launch, is pre-registration for Nier Reincarnation is open. This looks like a very fun gacha game in the Nier universe. Like, I've tried to play it on the JP side. It ran like garbage on my emulator, so I haven't really got to experience it much, but from what I've played and like watching other people cover it, looks really fun. Sort of like an old school turn-based RPG in gacha form in the Nier universe. So, cool. That's something to look forward to. Pre-registration is open. There's a link right here. Go pre-register. We'll get free 10 pull if everybody pre-registers, so cool. Okay, the biggest news this week for me is the new units. I love new units. I love talking about them. I love getting them and theory crafting them, all that stuff. We got Luelle and Silma coming out. Luelle, main job Scholar, Silma, main job Red Mage. Scholar, a brand new job, and Silma is going to be farmable like Etra. So everybody can go get this girl. I will cover them in much more detail later, but really briefly, I mean, we're going to get their missions, we're going to get their bingo boards, just like always. Here's like a look at Luelle. She's going to have a Gift of Knowledge, which is a spirit piercing increase for her, and then large damage in an AoE. That's her limit break. She's going to have large damage in a nice line-based AoE that lowers healing power, so more sideways unit nerfing. And then Earth Calling is an earth attack and unit attack resistance buff of allies around self and raises evocation gauge. Man, Eileen's looking forward to this girl. That's all I gotta say. Eileen is back, baby. Okay, now, anyway, Silma, MR. Free to get, right? Everybody can go build this girl just by doing her quests, and she looks pretty nice. Like, Red Mage is a very good job. Jamming Thrust is her highlighting move, so she's already memeing it up. She looks really cool. Her sword looks really cool. I hope this is what her TMR is, and we can, like, equip this look on our weapons now. Subjob Kodadama Wielders, very nice subjob, and then Green Mage for the memes. And yeah, who knows? Maybe people will use Vitalize or something from Green Mage. She's going to be good for an MR free unit, right? And we'll have more coming out about her later, a lot more. In fact, I'll do a whole video for her because she's cool and free. Now, let's see, she has her quest. Okay, boom. More big news dropping though. We are getting another buff to Mont, King Mont. Both through this vision card and through Rain getting his EX job. Now this vision card is Encounter of Heroes. It features Rain and Mont on it, and it's like for them, right? So the party effect here for fire units only, magic up, accuracy up, and slash resist up. Nice. Now, Mont is only going to really like the accuracy and slash resist. Rain will really like the magic accuracy and slash resist. Fantastic vision card for Rain and Mont just from the party abilities. Limited bestowed effect. Strike resist up. Oh, Mont, did you suffer from strike resist? Let's patch that in with a vision card. Then limited bestowed effect for Rain, King Mont, and regular Mont only. Max HP up and accuracy up. So massive amounts of accuracy for Mont and Rain, massive amounts of HP, and strike resist. This is really going to help Mont be even better a physical tank, and it's going to really help Rain become more of a physical tank. Now, like I mentioned, Rain, I'll talk about this right here. Rain is getting his EX job Wednesday. Big time news. I know a lot of Rain fans are out there. I don't know if this means we're going to have banners with Rain where people who don't have him yet can go try and get him. It does to me mean that we're probably getting Tower next week so people can go get Rain's sword. We're not getting Tower this week, at least according to this news. They have surprise dropped Tower on us before, I think. It was either a raid or Tower one time that we woke up one day and we're like, well, look at that. I doubt it. I think Tower's probably next week, but that will give people who don't have Rain's sword a chance to get it, and I will have a full video covering Rain's EX coming out before it drops. But which is Wednesday. Oh my god, that's soon. Okay, Scholar's the new class. JP bonus for the new units, right on. Training missions, just like always. Remember, with hers, we'll be able to get all of her shards and mind spheres. We'll be able to take this chick to level 120 for free, which is really cool. Training challenge missions. Looks like missions to get vision card shards, which is great. And then some good materials. 75 shards, which is real good. And then, okay, EX jobs. The only new EX job besides the units is Rain, but that is a big one. So very, very exciting on the EX job stuff here. And then Luel's shards are going the Chocobo expedition. Like I said, this is a packed episode, you guys. Packed. All right, next up. Weekly campaigns, 8 million downloads, part 3 login bonus. What are we getting here? We're getting Luel shards, we're getting large energy restores, and we're getting some scholar stuff. You know, because that's a new job, so we haven't had access to that yet. Some armor pots, XP cubes, the basic stuff. What you've come to expect. Lots of Visior. That's cool. Okay, then Chocobo Expedition, EXP, and Guild Double Up campaign. This is probably the worst one, but double EXP from Chocobo Expedition is cool. Story double EXP is a bigger deal, so for leveling up your new units or taking units from 99 to 120 or whatever, really nice to get double EXP in the story, so take advantage of that, leveling up your units. Equipment training support daily missions. This is cool. So there's going to be daily missions where we can go get hammers, seals, magicites in there. That's really nice. Or no, these aren't magicites. These are the equipment leveling mega crysts. Rare stuff. Do these quests. Get that stuff. Super worth. Okay. Now, more new stuff. Ancient Tome of Leonis. This is Luel's story missions right here, right? So you're going to want to clear these. It's going to tell her story, plus the other new unit story, plus this dude. I don't know who this dude is. There's Ildira, Ruinstern's in here. So probably going to be a pretty cool story. Now, Secret Book Quest. Hold on a second here. Item Exchange Shop is updating, so expect some changes there. There'll be a Metal Exchange Shop for these quests. Then we're getting Book, Staff, and Armor. Book being the new one, Armor being the one a bunch of people probably need because they might have just farmed the Brigandine Armor, but not the books. So really good Secret Book reward quest this week. The Ancient Tomb of Leonis event quest. This is where we'll pick up the Red Mage. She'll be acquirable in here. This is where we'll farm her stuff. Yeah, cool. Then there'll be the EX version of this quest where we'll be able to farm a weapon for Luel, the new unit. So, awesome. And then, you know, stuff's going to drop. There's going to be the medals. Well, you can exchange them for, like, the daily Chocobo, or the daily Gill Snappers, the daily EXP cubes, whatever you need to exchange in that shop. That'll be like always. Okay. Basically, it looks like maybe the only change in the item exchange shop is going to be that books are in there now, which is something fine. There's what we were just talking about. Yeah, I'm trying to go through this as fast as I can because there's so much. Okay, next. Guild battle map and arena map changing. I hope this is a trend. I liked the guild battle map we're on now, but the thing I wanted the most was please change the map bi-weekly, or like every other week or something. It's been 2 weeks. We're getting a new guild battle map. I doubt it's because they watch my videos, but if it is, or they're listening to pressure from everybody else, this would be a great change. Just get these maps rotating. We're also getting a brand new map for Arena. Now, anyway, guild battle map is going to be Cave. We've had Cave before, straight across. It's a good map. Like, Cave is a decent map. It's pretty straightforward, but you have some space to work with. You can set up early turn maneuvers. I like Cave. We're getting strike attack up and earth attack up, so punching units will be very good, and your earth units will be very good. Excellent. Also, without magic down, expect Yuna to be very powerful again. Expect Garvel and Sakura to be big players here. You'll see. Now, Arena map change. Brand new map, Castle Archives. We don't know starting positions yet, but I'm guessing it's back on these stairs in some way or another. And then there's a lot of like weird terrain in the middle with the bookcases. Very cool. I think this map looks cool. Kind of reminds me of an old Final Fantasy Tactics map. And we're going full in on the magic here with magic attack up. So, yeah. Get ready for some magic. Some jamming thrust action from our new red mage. Okay, that's it for that one. And then lastly, live PvPers of the world. Daniel Boone, I'm looking at you. The class match is coming back, baby. We are getting a whole new class match. Let's look at the details here. Brand new map, Ancient Ruins 2. This map looks crazy. Lots of terrain, lots of range height. That's pretty cool. Cost limit 220, and it's not taking into effect Espers and Vision cards. So cost limit 220, but you only have to worry about units. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite thing to have to factor in with class match. So I'm excited for class match. Climb these ladders. If you guys are new to class match, or you're just feeling like your account is to the point where you can do it well, the rewards you get for tiering up are insanely worthwhile. So go for it. And that's it. Finally, that's it for the news. It's like almost 20 minutes of news. Let's get to the rest of this video, which could be our PvP highlights of the week and an update to the tier list. All right, so our first Guild Wars highlight of the week features CJNJ from the Wu-Tang Clan. He's running his water squad here, but you see we're in fight 2 of Guild Wars, and his Ildira has already died. And you know what? He's feeling froggy. He's going after this 120 Yuna squad that's all fresh. So, like, what can the 2 water units, what can Titus and Winter Victoria possibly do against a 120 Titus, a 122B, and a 120 Yuna? Like, what a meta squad coming out against these 2 water people. So, like, what could they possibly do, right? Enemy team buffing, 2B closing the gap, puts on some more buffs. Yuna channels the spell, she's going to move and jump a little bit faster. Titus and Victoria creeping forward, more buffs, and everybody's coming. Like, here comes the enemy team, 2B even pops bells, and so what can they do? Winter Victoria says, boom, dispel spread, and then Titus is like, yo, what's up? Taunting Blade, triple kill, takes them all down. Yuna comes back to life, but she's like, heal. And then Winter Victoria's like, take this. And Titus is like, you're done. Jack shot for the win. And CJ 2v3s the triple meta squad with his 2 water units. Wombo combo for the win. Nicely done. Okay, our next highlight is another Fight 2 in Guild Wars, where you see Cassius from Vendetta running his Dark Bros squad, right? 3 level 99 units, not afraid to flex the Dark Bros into the current meta. Dark Bros still very, very good, right? Especially on maps without Dark Attack down, like we had to deal with for the last month. He says, you know what, my Kayn, my Garvel, my Dwayne, we're gonna come out here and do things. I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler here. This is the Dwayne show. Enemy team, very current meta, right? King Mont, 9S, 2B. It's the Near squad plus King Mont. So what can the Men in Black do against the King squad? Well, first of all, notice that Garvel, running Yuna's TMR, finds a sneaky heal with a Protect and Shell. So that's pretty cool. Kayn immediately gets his Courage pop, and then Mont immediately kills him. So Kayn's out of the fight, and Dwayne's like, that was my brother, and he comes in to attack. And then Garvel's like, I actually have no emotions, but I'm here to fight too. Then 2B takes out Dwayne with the help of 9S and King Mont, and now it's a 1v3. It's Garvel versus 3. He's like, well, let's fix that. It's Garvel versus 2 now. 2B takes him to like 1 HP, 9S takes him to half an HP, and then Garvel hanging on by a thread. Hyper reactivity procs, and the dude hangs on. He says, hold up, I'm gonna go pick up this crystal, and I'm gonna put you to sleep. Wait just a second right here. Let's rewind this action. Garvel says, hey, let's get to his turn. Check this out. He's like, I got 28 AP. I could attack you, but you're an evasion unit or something. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to put you to sleep. You can't dodge anything if you're asleep. I'm going to go pick up this crystal. You're going to pass on your turns because you can't do anything because you're tired. 2B taking a nap, and then Garvel takes advantage. He says, it's my turn. Chi shot. You're dead. 1v3 Garvel. GG. Great videos. Thank you for those submissions, guys. And if you want to get your submissions into the plays of the week, stop by the Sunday Guild Wars stream or hit me up on Discord. Let's go to the tier list. Okay, let's throw the tier list on the screen and let's talk about the changes this week. Now, no new units were added to the tier list this week, but I did move King Mont over to his correct side, and I think he's double S tier. Like, I originally slotted him at S with, like, 2B, 9S, Dwayne, all those people. Yes, Mont is clearly in a league of his own as far as tanks right now, and he is going to be the king of my non-limited units, whereas Yuna is reigning as the queen of the limited units. Like, that combination is so dang annoying to deal with right now. Yes, there are ways to deal with it, including, like, Jiza, Monk 2B, stuff like that, but man, he is better than the rest of the non-limited units in my opinion. He ascends to the SS tier. I also want to move up King Elda. I've finally seen some 120 King Elda in action, more against me than people showing him off, but he does deserve to be on that like Eileen, Engelbert Stern tier. Like at 120, he's very usable, right? Then my other adjustment was taking Agrius down a tier. Like, I've tried with Agrius, and I think Ice is strong, and man, it's weird that 2 months ago, Agrius was like the queen of limited units and the best tank in the game, probably. But right now, I'd really rather run Dwayne or King Mont, and so I'm just going to bump her down. I think the fact that there's higher damage bruisers in the game kind of knocks Agrius down a peg, and I just feel like she's still very good and very usable, but she's more in that like Kane, Zombie Ryryu, Winter Victoria tier. I still think she's as good as all of them, just not as good as like 2B, 9S, or like Auronnj, right? I'd rather use Warrior of Light right now, just for hate generation ability. So there's my updates to the tier list. Looking forward to adding the new units next week. Yeah, that's it. This is a long video. That news was intense today. So thank everybody for watching. If you want to support the channel, please consider using my Amazon coin affiliate link. It's down in the description. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Later.